After making an impression in the locally made international hit movie District 9, Mampho experienced one of her career highlights in the HBO series Luck. She's now starring in a top local TV series.
Yeah.
You have yourself a degree in political science.
Yes, I have a degree in political science and international relations. What I really wanted to study was drama, but my parents weren't going to pay for me to play pretend. So there, I went to it and I studied political science and international relations. That was my major. From then, I wanted to do my honors degree in international relations, so I applied for a scholarship to go and study in Japan at Soka University. And luckily enough, I got it.
Heading to Japan must have really enriched your life because their culture is worlds apart from South Africa.
Absolutely, it was a massive culture shock. It felt like I was on another planet when I first arrived. So that developed me as a human being and as an actor, in a sense.
How about a line in Japanese?
Okay, konnichiwa. Watashi wa Mampho desu. Hajimemashite. Asobi ni ikimasu?
That is when I blank stare you because I've got absolutely no idea what you just said to me.
Let's go and have fun.
Fun I can definitely have, and I'm hoping that it's a little bit less strenuous than this.
For someone who isn't a morning person, getting up at 5 a.m. to be on set by 7 is a challenge. But since childhood, Mampho's wanted to act. Putting her feet up is a rare treat.
One of the places that you studied in was Los Angeles. It must have been quite an experience living there.
It was incredible. I think because Los Angeles is the city, it's the mecca of television and film. It's highly competitive. There are about 2 million actors in Los Angeles alone. So, you know, you've always got to be on your toes.
Clearly honing your craft and furthering your skill is really important to you because since you got your bachelor's in political science, you've done quite a few acting courses.
You know, acting it's a muscle. It needs to be constantly exercised. One has to be pushing themselves, and that's why we love playing different people because it pushes you to get better, to be better.
Your recent project sounds very interesting. The title is quite different. It's called The Jakes Are Missing.
Yes, that's my little movie. It's a rom-com, very sweet little story about a family that's trying to find themselves again. You know, I think we all go through a time when we're sort of lost as to who we are, what we want in life. And the story is literally about them sort of like coming to find their love again and being that family that, you know, they've always wanted to be.
You're not just an actress, you also play the role of mom and wife.
I think the toughest role that I've ever had to play. I love being a mom, but no one ever tells you how hard it is. I was completely shell-shocked. But there's a beauty in somebody depending on you like that. Luckily, my husband is so hands-on. My daughter's completely obsessed with him. And it's beautiful to watch because it's sort of like falling in love again because you witness him being a dad and it's beautiful.
Although one of 5 children, Mampho and her husband Nicola Brescia had to be patient in starting their family.
Nicola, it looks like your daughter takes after her mom.
Oh yes, no, absolutely. Like this is energy ball number 1, energy ball number 2. So energy ball to the square, and then little Pooh Daddy stuck in the middle of these two. But I love it. I wouldn't have it any other way.
And she has the most beautiful name, Rain Madison. It's so different.
We decided to call her Rain because she literally is 5 years in the making. So it was like a drought, and then it finally rained, and it was just right.
What lessons do you want to impart on Rain that you learned from your mother?
She taught me to be me and to be happy to be me and to live my life with purpose and to love and radiate love. She was an incredible human being. I miss her a lot. I wish she was still here so that I could be drawing from her constantly.
Well, I must say, your life is full of international flavor, an Italian husband, a life in Japan, LA, and I wish you only the best for the future.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Mampho's married a gifted cook, and just as well, because with her new film opening in October, she won't have too much time to make dinner.